From the desk of the interviewer, Edna Moore. I have been on my own journey from divorce, raising a family, no credit, knee replacements in both knees, being told I had a year to live by my doctor, no car, feeling helpless while catching hell on my job. God brought me through every storm. It took years to make meaning out of all the hardships I've had in my life. God sent special people to give me a hand up. Now it is my time to give back. It's my time to help a Gen Z who has lost his way and can't find the pathway to sanity. I don't know if your man will complete this journey, but I will be praying every step of the way for his recovery, hoping he finds the courage, will, hope, and faith to live another day. I'm sure you have shown your man as much kindness as you can, but you're trying to survive in a world that is cold and cruel. I strongly believe your man is a work in progress. Now, your man stands with trying to figure out life and how to pull himself up by the bootstraps after trying to survive in a world that has become an eyesore. Your man needs a makeover, a do-over, and someone who loves him for being himself. These interviews will plot your man's journey on the road to become a better man. I, on this day, will start the interview entitled MALIK, from a journey from becoming a man. Interview from a place called motherhood. I want the best for your man. So I'm going to hold his hand until he can see the rainbow in the sky, letting him know God loves him and so do I. I have been facing struggles all of my life. Now that God has cleared my windows and I can see the sun shining through, it is incumbent upon me to give your man a hand up and help him experience the love of Christ in his life. Approach your man from the standpoint, I did not know you were experiencing so much pain in your adult life until it was brought to my attention. Now I'm going to leave your side until I know for a fact that you're okay. I ask that you pray for your man on this journey. I pray that your man finds forgiveness in his heart for anyone that has wronged him intentionally or unintentionally. And ask him this question: what do you do when God blesses someone you think shouldn't receive it? And let him answer it. After he finishes answering it, say, what if your man is the stone that the people rejected, but God made him the cornerstone? It's like you're in a box and you got to find the strength and fortitude to knock down all four sides. Sometimes this deep stress will catch up with you and force you to give up. When nothing won't turn and nothing won't burn, this is the time to face your problems and deal with them one by one. I've been through the pain of hitting a brick wall and nowhere to turn. So I just want to be a sounding board for your man as he fights for his life to become a better man. Purging is the first step to recovery. Your man has to purge all the things that drove him to this point. Friendships gone bad, mother issues, father issues, uncle issues, even personal issues. You can't say what drove a person to their breaking point. Only that person can tell you if they are willing to share it. Your man is embarking upon his journey, investing in a better day with the help of God, and he is ready to start healing on this podcast. Journey to become a better man. After restoring meaningful friendships he has lost over the years, Will I provide enough healing to put your man back on his feet? I don't know. Only time will tell. I thank the man in your life for having the courage to talk and face what has made him so disgusted with his life and the friendships he lost along the way. I'm all in and want to see him progress and take the reins of life and become a better man. Men tend to laugh now when going through issues and cry later. I was once in this place in my life and I cried. It sure feels good to climb the mountain and stand at the top of the mountain and yell, I am a winner. God has smiled down upon me. The real work begins when the healing process starts. So let's roll up our sleeves and help our men make it across the finish line. By the grace of God, I am sure he'll be still standing and hope to hear those words from your man when your journey on this podcast is completed. This is a mock interview that you can have with your man, boyfriend, uncle, nephew, daddy after the loss of several friendships, and he is too stubborn to dig deep within his soul to recover friendships he wished he had saved. This reconciliation process will help him examine himself and his state of mind to see if he really needs these people in his life to be happy. These topics addressed in the mock interview will change his ways, improve his image, improve future friendships as he embarks upon the future. The goal is to become a better man and examine your man's feelings. In other words, force him to talk about his feelings instead of moping around. Women's biggest complaint today is men hate discussing their innermost feelings and shaping their emotions. Good luck.